Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's another Wednesday. Grab your coffee, grab your project, whatever drink you drink, whatever project you're working on, and come and sit with me and Ellie while we crack on with this Tinmi Arts diamond painting. I hope you guys are still staying safe and well and following guidelines. Hope you're not going stir crazy. My kids are, but you know, us crafters were alright. We've got plenty to get on with, haven't we? Anyway, as you'll have noticed, my channel name has changed. Took me a while to think of something, but found it in the end. And it has now changed, but it's still me. I asked Tyler what he thought about it. He went, I preferred the first one. Thanks, Tyler. As for this video, it is slightly later. I'd normally have it uploaded and ready to go in the morning. But we sat down yesterday. We got my paint by numbers out. We sat here for like 50 minutes, wasn't it, Al? Recording away. Riley came down at some point during that recording and said, oh, the internet's gone. It's all down, all the servers are down and whatever, because the Xbox wouldn't allow him online. I thought, oh, I'll be alright because I've still got my mobile data. And as I normally upload straight to YouTube, I thought it'd be okay. Well, we lost internet. It's about 11 o'clock, I do believe. Around 11, half 11 yesterday morning. And what I realised after I got off the video and pressed stop, the mobile signals were all down too. So whatever was going on was quite major yesterday. So I had no mobile data, no Wi-Fi, no internet, no nothing. And it didn't come back on till the early hours, like 1 o'clock this morning. Shocking. So we've had to re-record this video today. And Ellie asked if we could not get my paint by numbers kit out again. And she asked if we could do the fairy. So here we are. And as usual, she's left me to the black. After doing my Rose Angel, black doesn't bother me. There was like 39,000 black diamonds for that. Doesn't bother me. So yeah, yesterday was mad. They couldn't go on their tablets because there was no internet. They couldn't go on the Xbox unless it was to play an offline game. But Riley said even that wasn't working, so I've no idea. But I think they all come down and grabbed DVDs. They sat watching DVDs on their Xboxes. It was shocking. We rang Virgin, which is who we're with, and the automated system says we are aware of a problem in your area and we estimate it'll be fixed about 11:30 tonight, which was last night. In which time all the kids were in bed. So they had a whole day of being bored. Mind you, Ellie pinched my tablet so I couldn't cross stitch and got on with her Heaven and Earth Design diamond painting. So that's got a few squares completed. Got to order her some more diamonds. I'm ordering them slowly. I know how many roughly, not roughly, if I go on Pattern Keep it tells me how many diamonds of each she needs. But I'm ordering them like slowly, pack by pack. So she's got in one bag of each diamonds until she's nearly out. And I plan to order her some more next week to keep her topped up and going. It's been a while since she worked on that because she didn't have the diamonds. So I ordered her some last week. They came, what, Friday, Saturday? Saturday, I think. So she's got some. She is missing one colour, which is a little further along. Lost my diamond. Where did it go? There it is. I've been beavering away on my blanket because the wool I ordered arrived Friday, I do believe. So that's finally getting work back on. But the wool doesn't exactly match, but I knew it probably wouldn't be a perfect match. But it's only for me, so I don't mind, because it's only me going to see it. Now, if it was a blanket I was doing for someone else, then you bet your bottom dollar I would have started all over again with the new wool. They still haven't found, I say they, Home Bargains still don't have the wool in for Courtney's blanket, but I have found a store that sells one almost identical. But I don't know if they're open, and B, it's not essential, so I shouldn't really be going out and fetching it. But her birthday's next month, and I wanted it finished by then. Oh, I'll have to wait and see what happens. Because I think, is it the end of this week or is it the end of next week? They're reviewing our stay-at-home. Whoops. Sliding it across canvas. Yeah, that's when they review our status, shall we say, as to whether people can start going out but remaining socially distant. And Ellie and Riley, it doesn't seem to have bothered them too much that they're in the house all the time. Does it? No. You can speak, you know. They can't see you shaking your head. Just saying. But Tyler, oh, yesterday, because the internet was all down, he couldn't go on his Xbox, and he was like, can I go out then? No, you can't go out. We're all supposed to stay at home, but I'm bored. The Xbox isn't working. I can't go online. I can't play with my friends. I can't even message my friends because my phone's not working. And oh my days, it was a disaster for him yesterday. But he's a teenager, you know, in a technology age where if he doesn't have to go out, he won't, because he can talk to all his friends on his phone, on Snapchat or Instagram or whatever. So yeah, it drove him nuts. But the sly little monkey that he is, he turned off and went to bed last night, and his dad discovered that at 2 o'clock in the morning he had been up and gone on his phone. So his phone is now going to stop being in his bedroom on charge overnight. He denies it, but you know he's done it because he's got this smirk that he can't help but put on his face when he's lying. He thinks I'm daft and I don't know. Well, I am daft, but you know, I think that's why my friends like me so much. Me and Kelly are daft together. Now, what are you laughing for? It's the truth. Kelly messaged me the other day and said I'm bored. She'd done the grey blanket that her friend wanted her to do. And she's like, I need something else to do. I've got a load of greys. So she started another blanket exactly the same. And then she messaged me, it was either yesterday or the day before. Her printer's been really busy. I sent her the link to a free pattern. And from there, she's accessed all the other free patterns that this lady uploads. And she's been printing like a boss. She has a ton of patterns. But she said, if I don't understand it, because she's only ever worked from one pattern, and that was to make a blanket. She's never learned all the basic stitches of crochet, so she said if I don't understand it, you'll have to send me a little video via Viber and show me how to do it. She's a visual learner. When she found, well, the pattern I had, I think it was, for the blanket she was doing, she didn't look at the pattern. I had to show her how to do the particular stitch, and when it came to changing it to the next stitch in the pattern, how to do that one, and that was it. And then she wrote it all out herself. Like, she wouldn't write yarn over, she'd write to me. It was so funny. And she'd have written, she wrote the row out like, okay, to me, yarn through the stitch, to me, yarn back out, because her yarn overs were to me. And it was dead funny. And when she first started, she kept saying it over and over again. And for anyone who lives in the UK, I don't know about outside the UK, but it always made me think of the Chuckle Brothers, because they were a funny kids programme. And when they were, don't you remember it, Ellie? Really? And when they were lifting furniture, they'd go to me, to you, to me, to you. It was dead funny. And she reminded me of that. Can't even tell if I put that in straight. Sick of staring at black. I don't mind doing it, but I'm sick of staring at it. And Ellie has now asked me, no she hasn't, she's asked me if she can cross stitch a Heaven and Earth design. My jaw hit the floor. Really? You couldn't even cross stitch the simple snowman thing that I found. Stop laughing. Ellie's been quiet today, I don't know why. Any other time you can't shut her up. I think you should help me fill in this black, Ellie. Was that a no? Okay then. I'd done all this section here in the, what do they call it? Checkerboard pattern. And all it needed was that filling in. I think she only got sort of from there up to here and she'd had enough. She left it for me then. And I did say to her about the cross stitch, I tell you what, you do all your diamond paintings. Get them all out the way because there's that many on the go. Then I will consider it. We actually found a few, didn't we, that were nice. She is nodding, by the way. I think someone's gagged her. I've got all of yesterday's videos now to catch up on because I couldn't watch any. Riley had, it even affected our telly because we have Netflix and stuff like that. And it's all online based, so not even the telly worked. So it's a good job we've got stored movies. Riley put a film on. And then I sat there, I thought, well, Ellie's doing a Heaven and Earth design diamond painting, so I couldn't have the tablet for my cross stitch. So I sat there and thought, I'll do my blanket and I'll put some videos on. Yeah, I forgot the internet was off. I do have some blonde moments sometimes. So I just sat there and did my blanket. And listened to the telly. Got loads of crafting done over this stay-at-home period. Until I ran out of wool for my blanket, that was. And I've got plenty, sort of cross-stitch done. Bits of diamond paintings here and there. Oops. I can't even see where I put that now. But that one's not straight. You stuck yourself to the canvas. Oh, what? Oops. Hate that. Come away from it, then I can't remember where it was. Oh my gosh, are you helping me fill the blacks in? Wow. She's only doing that because you lot are watching. Yeah, it is. If I'd have asked you and the camera wasn't on, you would have said, no, I'll carry on with the colours, you carry on. Wouldn't you? Don't shake your eggs, you're lying. Ellie came to me the other day. She's a bugger for not brushing her hair. A bugger for it. Only her hair had gone back to being really, really long after the last time I cut it. And she kept getting knots because she didn't brush her hair. She's 11. I shouldn't be, you know, doing it for her still. So she went to brush it the other day and it was almost like she got this one, almost like a dreadlock in her hair. It was that knotted and matted. I didn't realise she'd left it that long. But it was kind of hidden underneath her hair. So I had to brush it to get it out. That was fun. She got hurt. And then she came to me later and said, can you cut my hair? Okay. So I got her all set up. We did it outside. I cut some off and she went, no, I meant shorter. And she sort of touched just behind her shoulder. And I'm like, really? That short? Your hair is really long. She went, yep, that's short. So, yeah. I cut about 3, maybe 4 inches off her hair. There's a shock on it.
Mine's about as long as yours.
I think yours is actually a little bit longer. Mine needs cutting as well. All my ends are dead. They're all shot. I don't really want to jump to that middle black bit, do you? I don't really want to jump to that middle black bit, do you? I gotta try and get these back in there now. Tell you what. Tip them back into there. You've got a smaller tray, it'll fit. Mine go everywhere when I do it. Are they falling out?
I'm just making sure they don't.
Oh, I thought they already were. That's what I'm saying, you might as well put more in the same tray now. Right, let me do this. 550. Chuck me some of them. Are those them? They'll do. I love that scoop. As long as your pile's deep enough, it works. What? What number do you need? Speak. What number's that?
995.
The weather here yesterday and today has been awful. We've had like a week, excuse me, a week of really good weather. All the beds got stripped, it all dried in the same day, And then like yesterday and today has been awful. Showers off and on, the sky's really grey, which you could probably tell by the light. Binks earlier on was like, no, not going out in that. He's braved it after dinner though. He's gone out now. Back door's been left open though, so if he wants to come back. He's funny, he is. Did you just drop that?
That's a black.
Where's it?
Don't know where that came from.
Maybe I dropped one before. Is that one meant to be there? Oh my days.
It's funny.
We're making a right mess here.
Don't know which one this is.
What? There's only one dark grey, isn't there? Excuse me. I must remember to drink my coffee as well. The last pack of my fabric I ordered, well, I say ordered, I won on eBay, has arrived this morning. Now, I've only ever really worked on Ada, apart from the 25 count easy grid even weave that I've got my Once Upon a Fairy Tale on. Other than that, I've only ever worked on Ada. So this fabric that's arrived is new to me. I don't actually know what it is, so I'm going to have to find someone who knows now and ask them what it is. But I've just ordered a ton more threads. Not sure when they'll arrive because our mail, it's like snail mail at the minute, what with all that, you know, virus thing going on. I wasn't sure if it would arrive before Friday, possibly not, because everything else seems to have been taking 2 weeks or more to get to me. Which means Stitch Mania, because I've been watching loads of FlashTube videos, people showing what they're going to be starting for Stitch Mania and what have you. I don't really have the projects to do that. I do have a couple, but it's kind of waiting for the threads. So what I've decided to do is, I wasn't really going to do Stitch Mania, but I'm going to work on my Heaven and Earth design, Once Upon a Fairy Tale, every day in May. Even if it's just for half an hour on a day when I'm really busy, it will be touched every day in May. So hopefully that will make some significant progress as well. Because if I've got something to work to, it kind of gives you incentive, doesn't it, to crack on. And then next year, okay, we're just kind of in each other's way here. And then next year, hopefully I'll have a few more projects in the sidelines that I can take part better in Stitch Mania and have some new starts. And can't you go the other way? Can't you go that way? You're in my way and I'm in yours. I've got a light purple in here. It's not this colour. Found it? thoroughly enjoyed watching everyone's Stitch Mania videos, what their planned starts are, and I've actually loved the not confusion, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, like we've got so many that they want to start but don't know which to start. It's like too much choice. That's been funny because that'd be me. Did you lose one? Are you determined to stay silent for this video? Well done, Ellie. Peel yourself off the canvas. Right. Where's 550? Point it. You sure? Cool. Just give the tray a little tap. Is that all of them? Good. Right. Do you want me to finish them? Not even if that means you get my tray. How did I know you'd give it up for my tray? Work on one of the others. I'm trying to pick up a diamond that's upside down. I'm wondering why it's not picking it up. Wow, silence is golden. Silence is boring. Is that? I thought it was. It's a green.
That's right there.
It was upside down though, so I couldn't tell. And being as the light's so shocking from outside, it's hard to see anything. Right, Ellie, so this afternoon, do I get my tablet today? Well, that's an I don't know. She did suggest that I think he did, buy Pattern Keeper again and put it on your tablet. But she has a habit of deleting apps. And then you have to pay for it again, and no, I'm not paying for it a third time. I think we need to get a spare tablet that is dedicated purely
Just for this.
Yeah. And then if I keep it on my tablet as well.
Then you can have your tablet.
Yeah.
But then I'd have to put.
No, because
all
you'd
of
have
the
the spare
squares.
tablet. Oh yeah, you'd have to refill it in, yeah.
Yeah. And so we'll need the tablet start.
I still love that click.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a sound I'll never get bored of hearing. I don't miss these little trays.
I want a big one.
can't believe the end of this week we're in May. This year has just been phenomenally fast. Try saying that when you've had a drink. Not long until Ellie goes to secondary school. And then there's only Riley to go. They're all growing up way too fast. This blue's quite a nice colour. Oops. We were laughing yesterday. Ellie and Riley and Tyler, they've all had like homework set for them every day of the week, apart from Saturday and Sunday. But every morning they get up, they've got a standard English and maths to do, and then every day it's like an extra, like science or art or DT. Anyway, yesterday we logged on to Ellie's homework and it had a download link as always. Downloaded it and then we went to have a check. There was 145 pages of this one booklet. And we were both blown away. Like, half of it was answer pages, so for every page you got an answer page. So you could halve that already. So there's 70 odd pages, but 70 odd pages of work for one day. Were they for real or what? we did a good couple, didn't we? I say we, you. We did a good couple. And then we have to take a photo and send it via email to the teachers, who then send a lovely message back usually. Because normally Ellie would have been doing her SATs by now. I think it's the beginning of May, isn't it, usually? Yeah. So she would have been doing her SATs like at the end of this week, beginning of next week. So she's missing them.
Tell me, do I have to do them all?
You might not end up doing them at all. Or when you go to secondary, they will set up some SATs ready, because the SAT scores give the secondary school ideas of what
level, like.
Yeah, that's it. What level, like maths, English and science, you should be in. So they have different levels. Let me do this one. 991. Don't know why I picked up so many. I've only got a little tray. Oh look, and there's a blue one in it. Someone's been shaking up the diamonds.
And yet the thing that I glued down didn't help.
No. I think it's because people knock them around when they're on the floor. My coffee, see? I said I don't want to forget my coffee and I did. yeah. Riley's playing. Oh, Tyler is such an idiot, man. Yesterday, I was standing in the front room talking to Ellie, and all of a sudden we heard this doof, doof, doof 3 times. As soon as I looked at Ellie, I knew what it was. Ran to the stairs. Tyler had let his hamster loose in her ball without blocking off the stairs. Normally, because we have a massive cat litter tray upstairs, normally he'll pull that across the landing and it blocks the stairs so she can roam around upstairs as much as she likes without falling down the stairs. No, yesterday Tyler forgot. Thankfully, don't worry, the hamster was fine. She was just looking at us like, yeah. The ball was starting to come apart. She's so funny. She tries to chew her way out of the cage. I've told Tyler you need to get her out more often. She's bored. So I went in there last night and she was out of bed but in the cage. And she come to the edge of the cage, started biting the bars. So I opened it up. I picked her up and then she tried to jump out my hands. I swear she's a suicidal hamster. I caught her, thankfully. Placed her on Tyler's bed with him. She's tried to jump off his bed a couple of times as well. She's so funny. You give her a monkey nut, she tries to hide it in her bed. It's like she's going to have a midnight snack. She's funny though, isn't she?
Yep.
Oh, I missed one. What number was that again?
550.
Just grab me one. No good stabbing the pile.
Always works.
Not this time. Yay! There. You guys know that drives me nuts when I found one I've missed. I have to do it.
Are these roses like here?
Is there a picture? Can't you tell? No?
No, not really. It's kind of tiny.
We'll wait till it's all done then we'll find out. Oh, my belly's making some right funny noises. We won't keep them, guys, much longer. My back's starting to hurt sitting here. And I've got the hiccups again. I had them yesterday while I was recording too. Have you had enough, Al? What do you mean you don't know?
I finished the black spread and altered it.
Okay then. So am I having the tablet or are you?
I don't know.
It's no good I don't knowing. I need to know. Because if you're not, I'm having it.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing then? She's shrugging her shoulders. This could mean I'm without a tablet again today.
Well, it means you're getting a lot of blanket done, so.
But I need to get a lot of cross stitch done too. Wow, Riley, so heavy-footed. It was funny yesterday, because when the hamster was out, we could hear Riley. I didn't know the hamster was out at the time, but we guessed, because we heard him do this really high-pitched, silly voice. It's kind of like how your kids talk to babies. Even though we talk to babies sometimes, but he did this high-pitched voice and it was so funny. We heard it down here. And we both said, the hamster must be out. And we were right. He come down and he said, "Oh, I was talking to Hamster." "Yeah, we heard you." Oh dear. Things kids do when they think you can't hear them. When Riley was little, and he was like 1, maybe, no, probably 2, because he was talking. So between 2 and 3. He used to be sitting on the floor playing with his toys. I don't know, perhaps his cars and his figures and whatever. And me and the other half would be having a conversation. Now, you never thought they were listening because they were busy playing and chatting. But then he'd bring what I just said into his role play with his cars and stuff. And you weren't even listening, but he was. He must have been, because he repeated what I'd just said. Can't you pick one up? You having trouble? I changed my wax. I change it every time I start. I'm going to finish this line of green and then I'm going to let these guys go. Something's beeping. That'll probably be my electricity again. No, it's the dryer. The electric doesn't beep that much. Oh, missed. Hate that. You think you've picked one up and you haven't. I've missed them down there, for goodness sake, look. And I've got one on my hand. I swear, guys, I'm going to let you go.
Even though the internet was off, it was nice watching a film before bed last night.
Made a change, didn't it, to the norm.
It's more quieter. Everyone was just...
Not down here, it's not, when you're swivelling around and bouncing around on that computer chair. That's loud.
But you can't really sit still on it, can you?
No, you just can't sit still.
It's like the nerve of moving.
It's not about the chair, it's about you. You guys are going to ants in your pants permanently. Riley especially. Oh my days, he's a terrible fidgeter. I can't have him sitting on the settee next to me. He drives me nuts.
Or
you sit still and he's like, I can't. You can.
All you can hear is his like legs and feet rubbing against it.
Yeah. Because we've got a leather settee. He sticks to it, and when he moves, he's peeling himself off. Because my kids don't like to be in their clothes or their pyjamas. Ellie's taken to her pyjamas a lot lately. But Riley, he just likes to be in his pants. That's it.
Only because I like these ones.
Yeah, okay. Where are these from? 991, aren't they?
The same one as I've got.
Oh. Okay then. I will let you guys go. It's 44 minutes plus some. Continue staying safe, guys, and following your guidelines, boring as it is. Stay safe, stay well. Keep crafting. I'm enjoying it. And I will catch you. I will definitely do a flash tube on Friday. I will catch you on Friday. Take care, guys. Bye.